Alright everyone, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tabletop. It has been far too long for everybody. So, for a quick recap, let's get everyone's name and what character they're playing. Go ahead.
Garlo, Chris.
Kelly, Cookie.
Kim, Momo, Sakura, Skylar.
Travis, Sarah Jackal.
There you go. And I, Nick, your DM, will be bringing you the story. So, a recap from last time. You guys went into the Shadow Temple in Hyrule and completed it. And with that, a magical circle appeared and swallowed you up and brought you to the Twilight, to the land of the Twilight. Everyone except for Jackal, please roll me a history check.
That's D20, right?
Yes.
History.
Yeah, I have no
history, but I'll roll anyway.
This is history, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I got an 18.
I got an 8.
I got 17, and my history is 5.
Why does she have history and you two don't?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
Oh, I was supposed to roll 2.
Oh no, I forgot. You don't roll. Never mind.
Yeah.
You just spot. I don't even know.
He actually paid attention. Wow.
Right? All right.
Exactly. I was actually focused in the game.
Good man. All right. Anyway, so. All right. So here's what Kim, Momo, Sakura, and Garlo know. You guys recognize this as only stories you have heard as the Twilight Realm, or Land of the Twilight. It is literally a realm of almost pure darkness. Everything is literally hollowed out and is kind of a more twisted form of Hyrule. You recognize the place you're in as it can only be described as a abandoned dungeon. However, Jackal knows this area. This is a training ground for the Knights of Twilight. You know how to get back to the palace from here. It's not far. You could bring them to Minda.
Do you want me to roll second night?
No, you know this land. This is your place.
Okay, Tados.
What do I know since I rolled an 8?
It's dark. You're sitting there going like,
You're blind.
you're sitting there going like, wow, somebody could really turn on a light, and your fairy's like, I'm a light.
You're not bright enough.
Oh,
Did you say I'm a light or I'm white?
I'm a light. I'm a light.
My
I
little.
thought you said I'm white.
I mean, I am, but I mean, like,
We're
you
all
know.
light.
Anyway, okay.
Man.
So you guys, you take them back to Midna. As you guys exit the dungeons, you're greeted with a midnight sky. The land itself looks not dead, but hollowed out. It seems like everything has a still life to it. It's very, yeah.
Version of Midna.
Huh?
What version?
Oh, the one on the right.
Midna for everybody.
She's
Sky.
really hot.
What?
Midna, the one
Okay.
we're talking to.
She's pretty.
So you guys walk through the land of the Twilight, where, like I said, the sky is pitch black, in like a midnight tone. The sun, the way that it shines, feels like a moonlight, not sunlight. The rest of the land feels still and very stale, like it doesn't move, it doesn't breathe right. Where for Jackal, this is completely normal. He's been experiencing the weird version of the land for the last couple weeks with you guys. So, in that, you get to the palace. Midna is on her throne. She's taking care of some business. You recognize them as the more elite knights of the Twilight. And when she sees you, she shoos them away. She goes, "We will talk later." You guys hear Midna's voice very similar to how Jackal is. When Jackal talks, you can hear like a hollow tone to his voice where it sounds like a ghost. Midna's and everyone else's here is very similar. So Midna looks and goes, "Come on, come closer. Come on, Jackal."
Come here, boy. Come
Break that down.
Yeah, she's got a bone for you when you get back. So,
Or Happy Meal. I'm kidding.
I mean, it could be a Happy Meal. I mean,
Damn.
Now, if you hear what my fairy just said about you, I'm not repeating what my fairy just said.
I think I need more green tea in this.
I'll get it.
You, as you approach the throne is only like 5 actual steps up from the ground floor where you guys are. And she's sitting there and she's kind of leaned back, one leg crossed over the other, a hand on her chin. And when you guys approach, what do you guys do when you guys approach the throne?
Yeah, Mr. Jackal, what do you do? Because you know who Midna is.
I guess I bow down to her.
What does insight mean?
Insight means if you could tell if someone's lying or not.
Oh, just curious.
Okay. What do the rest of you do?
I follow suit with him.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Skylar's looking at the paper. Yeah, me too. What's going on?
Feathers.
As you guys are all about to jump off a cliff. Yeah, me too. Wait, what's going on? Hold on.
My fairy.
So, all right. So the 4 of you bow, and she chuckles, and she goes, "Come on, you know better, Jackal. No bowing. Don't do that. For Pete's sake."
We all look at each other and shrug.
I know.
And she looks and she goes, "Welcome to my castle and welcome to the land."
And then my fairy goes, "Yeah, if we could see it."
She responds back to the fairy and goes like, "You can, you just don't like the dark." And the fairy's like,
She understands me.
"No, I was invincible before." And Midna goes, "If you're here, that means you've either crossed through one of the gates or you came through the dungeons. Which one is it?"
We came for the dungeon.
Shadow Temple Dungeon.
The Shadow Temple dungeon.
I see.
Fairy's like dungeon.
Well, then that means you're after the Shadow Medallion. Well, unfortunately, you can't access the temple. The temple is just a bit away from here, but it will not open until the ritual is complete. You know about the Shadow... the heck did I write down?
The shadow of death.
You know about the Midnight Sun. The Midnight Sun's the only thing that awakens the temple, and it lasts for 2 days. If you're not out before the 2nd day, it shuts you in. And it only comes around once a year.
Disney.
I don't think you'll be down there for 2 days, but I need to tell you. So, that being said, the Midnight Sun is in 2 days. I recommend taking your time to rejuvenate, relax. Jackal, you know where everything is. If they need food or otherwise, get it for them. Which, by the way, cuisine in Twilight Town's weird. The land of the Twilight is almost like if, from what I understand, it's not the same. It's more like I think they're mostly like bitter flavors and like savory. So, but she looks and goes, "And if you need anything, the castle's blacksmith and armory master will help you. And if you need anything else, let me know." Jackal, please show them to their rooms.
Here's your rooms.
Very pleasant and nice.
She rolls her eyes. Go show them to the rooms, Jackal.
I look at Midna and I'm just really?
Nani?
My fairy's like, you better not get the small one. The smaller.
I'm taking the small one, girl.
I look at Midna and say,
Up to the tower.
I look at Midna and I say, you're dealing with I don't know what, but this guy doesn't know nothing.
Where did you find this guy?
Anyway.
He is eccentric, but he is a great knight.
That's not great.
Great.
It's covering up something you don't want to know.
Yeah, throws a bomb and blows us all up or something.
Unfortunately.
So, yes, so that is what you're doing right now. So now it is downtime for you guys. You guys can practice, try to upgrade a piece of equipment. Whatever you guys want to do, figure it out. Jackal shows you each to a room. So you guys get your own rooms in the castle for now.
You get a small room. I'm kidding.
I'll give you a small room.
The fairy's just like.
Get ready to punch and do some punching. Boom.
Unleash the beast.
Unleash the bork. Bork, 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 bork.
Turn into we can turn the fairy into the roast. We can just turn it into a roast.
Like the hell you win.
Okay.
I want to train that electric fist you put down.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what you were working on last time, because you wanted to deal more electrical with your punches. All right. So you put your stuff down. When you put your stuff down, go ahead and. Okay, that's still going. Go ahead and roll me. How many hours do you want to practice?
3 hours.
Roll me 3 d20s.
Okay.
Does she need another d20?
No, I can do it 3 times.
Yes.
I got 3 the first time,
Okay.
and then I got 14 the other time,
So 3 plus 14. All right.
and then I got 12 the third time.
And what number do you have there right now? 28?
29. I counted.
No.
Oh.
Her number that she has on the paper
For
for the practice.
28.
Okay. Change that number to 57 now.
Okay.
Okay, so for the next 3 hours, you're practicing your punches and electrical shock with it. What would you like to be doing, Cookie?
You said 58, right?
Yes.
I'd like to fade away from everything right now. I'm just resting, and while I'm calming down, my little fairy wants to beat the crap out of Jackal.
For this game, just let the fairy beat him.
So go ahead and so while you're just resting, the fairy is sitting there like on your stomach as you're laying back, and it's just kind of like, and you're just kind of like scritch, 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 scritch. What would you like to be doing, Jackal? What are you doing at the moment?
I'm gonna be praying. Praying to the gods.
Praying that the fairy doesn't beat me.
Exactly, the fairy doesn't beat my ass.
You're praying for the cherry to choke you, and you
Sorry, I heard. I'm praying. You're praying for the cherry to choke you, and I'm like, what?
That's so badly, but that's kind of the way it is.
I don't care. You're totally that type of person, so.
Damn.
Damn.
Anyway, what would you be doing, Garlo?
He's thinking.
I'm thinking.
He's in a daze drinking alcohol.
I'm just thinking, why am I with these
People.
momos?
I'm a cute Mama Sakura.
There's something
You're
alright.
something else. I think kids don't understand.
I'm trying to look for the alcoholic Reese's.
We'll make you some maybe in the next afterlife.
Actually, I can already make an alcoholic Reese's. I just need 2 ingredients.
No way, that sounds good. Let's just bring that next time. One Kelly to another Kelly.
Carlos turn. Or my fairy attacks you.
Your fairy will choke you instead of me.
And I go, yes, mommy.
Which one again?
This one with the king. Hey.
I'm gonna jab him. I'm gonna jab.
The 2 lovers are fighting each other.
I knew it about you and Travis. I knew
Okay,
it.
anyways.
What? Excuse you?
You 2 were just arguing, then you said, yes, 2 lovers fighting each other.
I was talking about Chris and Kelly.
Don't try to back out of it, we all saw it.
They're always having my lovers.
You're always like, Travis this, Travis that, Travis this.
Not like it at all. We're just like,
I
siblings.
just
We're like
love
siblings.
that bushy
We're just like a
hair.
sibling. We're just like a sibling. We're not really like a couple or anything. Because I would never, ever.
Okay,
I
be
don't-
quiet.
The denial. Anyway.
I just can't.
I can't with you either.
Hey.
Anyway. Okay. Okay.
You're like a
Burn
brother,
game.
sister.
Hey.
All right.
Shush. It's Carlos' turn.
Then I'm seeing how much money.
Holy crap.
I just love that you're a little
Actually, where is our money?
Oh yeah. Should be on the EP. Should be on the front page.
My fairy took your money.
Down by equipment and stuff.
I'd hire them to be
It's on the first page,
psycho
right?
killer.
Something's wrong with you.
Is that really how much we have? Did we even
I
touch our
know
money
it's
last
wrong with
time?
me.
You guys haven't really been shopping much.
Let's go.
Well, I want to go to the blacksmith. That's in town.
Okay then.
I want to see if I can do anything about my greatsword.
Okay.
You
go into the you go down to the castle's blacksmith.
Give you a greatsword.
You go down to the castle's blacksmith and goes looks to you and goes yes sir, how can I help you?
I pull out my greatsword. Is there anything you can do about this? Maybe give it some magical properties even.
I could do that for a little bit of gold.
How much you looking for?
What are you wanting? What are you wanting from this sword?
What does Ganondorf have like in terms
I don't
of
fucking know.
powers with the sword? Like divine or something?
Right. So I can make your sword extra sharp, giving it an extra bit of damage to it. I can also give you a magical enhancement, which makes the weapon also a magical blade.
I'm like, how much?
1 billion.
If you would like me to imbue it with basic magic, it is 500 ruby. If you want me to imbue it with rare magic, it is 800. And if you want me to imbue it with the best magic we have, it will be 1100 ruby. That's a heck of a stack.
I throw a meat
And
clip
run
in.
away
I'm
like
like,
that.
there you go.
And get divorced.
And he takes your weapon. He goes, it will be ready by tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. No, I don't say
Oh
that.
boy.
I don't say that. I just say thank you. I'll be back tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'm at the
That's the one time they open.
Okay. You guys. It is the next day. What are you doing for the morning, Jackal?
I'm probably gonna go down and train. Get ready for the.
Oh, now he's training.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Are you just doing a general training?
Yeah, just general training.
Okay.
I am practicing.
Ballet.
No. It's my turn. Shush. I'm practicing practicing stabbing with my wooden sword.
Oh, you see,
And the fairy, as you're doing that, she's like, yes, stab, and you're like, hey, and then all of a sudden you're like, shut up, and the fairy's just like,
Cookie's like, stab.
the fairy does go like, they said they had a magician in the castle, right?
Yeah, and?
I never did.
We use magic. Why don't we go and check them out, see if we can get something from them?
Okay, let's go do that.
Okay. So you go down to the wizard. You go down to the magician's study, and the magician is running about. He's just like in a really, really long blue robe, and he's got a weird hat on. And his face is only like a set of eyes. He looks like Vivi from 9. And the wizard's just like, oh, what do you want? What do you want? What's going on?
I'm here to watch.
I'm here to watch you.
And your fairy's just like, ask him for about magical items. Ask him.
Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of see you because I want to learn more about your magical items.
Oh, yes, I have magical items. Yes. I have plenty of those. Yes. What did you want? And the fairy's just like, you are terrible at this.
Amen to that.
Now your turn. Shut it. I was wondering if you had anything magical that I can help you.
Where do you
That's so bad.
Where do you draw your magic from? And that would be you're a druid, so you draw your power from the powers of the druid circle.
Okay, where's my druid circle?
It's on the front. It says like Druid Circle of the Forest or something like that on your sheet on the right there.
Druid Circle of the Forest, yes.
And he looks and goes, oh, okay, you're a druid. Yes. I do have some staffs that you can use as part of your equipment. If you are willing to, I can give you them at a nice rate, since I just, I have plenty of these laying around, so you're more. I will tell you the staffs that he has. He lays out staffs for you. They are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them. So your fairy, roll me an arcane check, please.
Okay. 16 altogether.
Okay. You and the fairy both recognize these, and they are very interesting. The first one is a Staff of Fate. This one has 6 charges, and as a bonus action, you can expend a charge and give someone you see a D4. They can use that D4 for an ability check, an attack roll, a damage roll, or a saving throw. When the last charge is expended, you roll a D20. On a 9 or lower, the staff becomes non-magical and breaks. On a roll of 10 or higher, you regain all 6 of your expended charges. The Staff of Fire next to it. The Staff of Fire, you have resistance to fire damage while holding it. The Staff of Fire has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells. You can use it to save. You can use it for Burning Hands, Fireball, or Wall of Fire. The staff regains a D6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. So this resets every single day. You could do the Staff of Frost, which does the same thing as the Staff of Fire, but it does for cold damage for resistance. And you can use Cone of Cold, Fog Cloud, Ice Storm, or Wall of Ice. Staff of Thunderstrike. Staff of Thunderstrike. Again, it grants you a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4. These have 5 properties to it that can be used once per day until the next day. So you have lightning. When you hit with the melee attack, you cause an extra 2d6 of lightning damage. Thunder. When you hit with a melee attack using the staff, you can cause the staff to emit a crack of thunder, and people become stunned. Lightning strike, which gives you additional lightning damage with it. Thunderclap, which does something similar, but it does stun damage and damage. And the other one is that you literally use it to either do lightning strike or thunderclap again. Oh no, it does both of them at the same time.
And the fairy's like, she can't turn people into stone and light them on fire?
No. There's a Staff of Striking, which when you hit with a melee attack, you can expend up to 3 of its charges, and for each charge you expend, they take an extra 1d6 of damage. And then the Staff of Power. Staff of Power can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants +2 bonus attack damage with it. While holding it, you gain a +2 bonus to your armor class, saving throw, and spell attack roll. The staff has 20 charges for the following properties. The staff regains 2d8 + 4 expended charges at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff retains its +2 bonus and attack rolls, but loses all other properties. And you get Power Strike, which you get extra damage for. You get a bunch of spells, and you get Retributive Strike. It does a lot.
Hey, you don't need to continue on. I think I got the gist of everything you said.
I gotta let you know what everything did.
I know, and my fairy's like, shut up. Interesting.
Then which one do you want?
I think the thunder.
She wants the panda.
The thunderstorm.
The panda.
Yeah, now I can see. Thunder.
Because all of these, except for the Staff of Power, are 700 gold.
Oh, okay.
So you could buy any one of them for 700, but the Staff of Power is 1,500 for how much it does.
It's been over 1,000 years. I mean, we're pretty sure they don't exist. You mean like we don't exist?
You have enough.
Yeah, I do have enough.
You just watch me. I'll stay up here all night. Well, I didn't exactly mean that.
Let's do the second option.
Hmm?
The second one you said.
I want a Staff of Fire.
Yeah.
You want both of those? Okay. So write down underneath your equipment Staff of Thunder and Lightning and Staff of Fire. Your equipment's on your first page on the bottom. Garlo, what did you want to do too?
Pick up my sword.
You go pick up your sword, and it is you see the blacksmith has ornated it with lines and designs that of the elite guard of the Land of Twilight. So now you have, like, on one side you have your symbol, but on the other side of it you have the guard symbol of the Twilight.
Nice.
And added into it. It's also taken on a black sheen with red and white lines on it.
Nice.
Nice. How long did you want to practice the lightning?
Another 3 hours.
Okay, go ahead and roll me the d20.
You do 3 hours.
Yes, I'm trying to build up my chalky fist.
The shocky shocks.
I got 3 for the first one.
Okay.
I got 19 for the second one.
Okay.
19.
And then 11 for the third one.
Okay. So what is it? What do you have? 58 right now?
Yeah.
You have 91. You want to practice for one more hour?
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll it again.
I got 13.
That'll do it. Okay.
How much is
Here,
that?
give me your sword. Well, you're done with it. You've mastered it because it's over 100 now.
So do I put 100?
No, don't even bother with it. Give me your sheet, like I said. Right, now, if you ever want to train up if you still want to keep training with your Shocky Grasp, you can increase the damage on this now. So now your unarmed attacks do a D6 plus 3